very quick shots. And you may lose a couple of lives, but you might be okay. No, you're going to be okay. Alright, now we get laser sharp shots, so get another one to the top. And the next upgrade we're going to want is triple shot. So basically, what it says is throws 3 darts at a time instead of 1. And plus, we have very good pierce. So this is going to be very helpful. So just really tough that. Might lose a couple more lives. So then, buy triple shot and you're pretty much good to go for another 7 or 8 rounds. See, he's just shredding everything. Okay, so the next thing we're going to want is a boomerang monkey. So what we're going to want to do here is go 1 to the bottom. As soon as you can, get 2 to the bottom. Which, by the way, this upgrade pops frozen balloons, lead balloons, and, well, it doesn't say it. It basically does double the damage. So every boomerang, normally every boomerang can pop 1 red balloon per hit. With this upgrade, it does 2. So you can pop 1 blue balloon per hit. So once you get it, you just suck. And then the next upgrade we're going on is faster throwing. And once you get that, you get faster range. Oh yeah, plus, if you have monkey knowledge, don't disable it just because I have it disabled. Because if you have it enabled, that will be much more helpful for you. So, like, if you had monkey knowledge, if I turn on all my monkey knowledge right now, there will be a spike at the end of the track. There will be a spike not a spike back. A road spike at the end of the track, and you would also have 25 extra lives. So if you do have monkey knowledge, just enable it. And so the next thing we're going to want to do is put down our hero, Open Greenfoot. So basically what this character does is he levels up. So basically by the time he's at level 20, I would guess if you could buy level 20 automatically, it would be like $50,000. But if you don't want to level him up with money, you can just spend how much money you need for that hero, then it'll just level up on its own. So getting your hero down quickly is very, very needed. So the next thing we're going to want to get is Kylie Boomerang. And you may leak because of this green balloon, but that's alright. It doesn't matter. And so the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to actually want to get a Spike Factory. The Spike Factory can deal with the weird looking balloons you just saw, which are called camos. And so what we're going to want to do is get faster production. And then once you can, even faster production. And then once you have enough, get bigger stacks. So yeah, bigger stacks. And just in case those red balloons get by, move white off. Light Hot Spikes does is it can cut through lead balloons. But if we didn't have that upgrade, it wouldn't be able to destroy lead balloons. Bad, because not only would the lead balloon get through, which is like pulling your eyes off, but it would destroy all our extra spikes. So then we didn't have any extra spikes, so that if anything else gets by, we're just gonna lose even more lives. So yeah, like that. And then the next thing we're gonna want to do is get the engineer over here. This may be weird. Nobody really gets this upgrade, but I think it's very worth it. We're gonna want to get cleansing foam. What cleansing foam does is it sprays foam that removes camo and regrow and pops lead balloons. So it basically just can destroy and strip off any, like it can destroy regens. Basically, regens are they you know, it's in the name, they regenerate. So if we get cleansing foam, it will be very, very, very helpful, because then all of our towers can hit camo balloons. See that? When it went over the cleansing foam, it just went straight to it, went straight to another. So the next thing we're going to do is get sentry gun and then faster engineering. So what this does is he throws down little sentries which pop balloons as well, which is really cool. And the next thing we're going to want to do is, okay, so remember when we got this upgrade? Boomerangs now pop frozen, which like what are frozen balloons? Basically, when we put down this guy, he can freeze balloons. But the only problem with that is that a lot of towers can't pop frozen balloons too. So because this guy has so many more pops than everyone, it will be really helpful. And this guy will be really helpful because this guy can pop frozen balloons. Now, what would be even better is to get what's called embrittlement. And if you read this, that detects camo balloons, which if it gets past the cleansing foam somehow, it'll already detect camo balloons. And when he hits the balloons, they become brittle, and they take extra damage while frozen, which is very, very good. And plus, when they get hit when they're brittle, they lose their camo properties. And then enhanced freeze attacks and freezes for longer, and freezes for 2 layers of balloon. So if we go permafrost, metal freeze, ice shards. Oh yeah, this is our first Moab, by the way. If we didn't do anything wrong, we should be in the clear. Yep, here we go. So now, what we gotta do is go embrittlement, and then enhanced freeze, and freeze. Now the next thing we're gonna want to do is put down this glue gun. And what we're gonna want to do with this guy is we are going to want to get stickier glue, so it lasts for longer, stronger glue, which slows down balloons, and then Moab glue, which puts glue on those big old Moab things you saw, which is really, really helpful because it halves the speed. So basically, that's another way of saying it doubles the damage, which is very helpful. And then the only real way to make this thing good is to get bigger globs and then glue splatter. Because look at this. It hits the balloon with this glue, and then it slows them down. So the next thing we're going to want to do is put down this sniper, and then we're going to want to go full metal jacket, large caliber, and save up for deadly precision. So just wait till we got deadly precision. See? Okay, so now that we got deadly precision, we're going to want to go faster firing and even faster firing. So what this guy does is he does a bunch of damage to ceramics. So basically, ceramics are these balloons that take multiple hits to pop. So normal balloons, they just take one hit to pop, right? But that's not the case for ceramics. So this guy, basically ceramics, take like a bunch of hits to pop. So then, like, look at this guy. He's just shredding all the ceramics there are. Our sniper monkey is doing all the work. But then when it comes to normal balloons, he isn't that great. But ceramics, if he one-shots all balloons inside a ceramic, so basically, and then inside ceramics there are rainbow balloons, which is basically what he's not good at. But if he shreds ceramics in one pop and everything beneath it, then we don't have to deal with those rainbow balloons. So it's going to be very, very, very good. Next thing we're going to want to get is we're going to want to get a plane, and then we get rapid fire, lots more darts, and then fighter plane. And then we're gonna want to put it on figure 8, just because he gets more balloons that way. And we're also gonna want to get exploding pineapple and spike. So now he's gonna help out a ton with his motors. Oh yeah, fighter plane. It says its description is flies fast and launches anti-Moab missiles. So basically, he just shreds Moabs. That's what it's trying to say. And then the next thing we're going to want to get is, you can tell we have a lot of money. And so with that money, we're going to get spiked balls, which produces spiked balls that do extra damage to ceramic and fortified balloons. So if it gets past this guy, we already have we just have such great defense in ceramics. The only problem, though, is, they're just like, well, I thought those Moab things were a big deal. Yeah, they are. And that's exactly why we are going to get this wizard monkey. Oh yeah, by the way, you can sell the dart monkey, basically. And in the spot that you put the dart monkey, you're going to put this wizard. And then we get guided magic, arcane blast, arcane mastery, and arcane spike, and then get intense magic, then monkey sense, so we can pop cameras. And now we'll basically just destroy all Moabs in his radius. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, it doesn't really make a difference, but for him to pop more balloons, we're going to want to put this sniper monkey on the targeting strong. Okay, now the next round we're coming up against is round 63. So, how we're going to deal with that is it's a very, very difficult round and annoying round to deal with. So, I think we're already, good to go. But just in case, we're going to want to put this alchemist guy here and get stronger acid perishing potions than larger potions, because he helps out with ceramics, not by a lot, but he does for sure. Now, as you can see, it's kind of stressful, but it's not that bad. And then the next thing we're going to want to do is go over to our plane and then get Operation Dartstorm, which basically, it's literally right there, Operation Dartstorm. They just shoot 16 darts per volley and twice as fast. So basically, it just shoots out a ton of darts. And the next thing we're going to want to do is get another wizard monkey. And looks like, oh, we already have a wizard monkey. Yeah. But, I'm not sure if I should get this because it's a bit RNG, this upgrade, but what you're going to want to do is go to the middle, so fireball, wall of fire, and then get intense magic. Oh yeah, and get dragon's breath. So now, look at this guy, he just shoots out fire out of his face hole. Okay, now, next thing we're going to want to do is put down a cannon, a bomb, wherever you really want to. In case you're wondering, you don't have to follow this thing like 1000%. Like, don't put the monkeys in the same exact spot. Okay, if you wanted to put this bomb shooter over here, you can go ahead and do it. But just because I want it to be at the front, I'm gonna put it over here. And so what we're gonna want to do with this bomb shooter is we are going to want bigger bombs, heavy bombs, and then 4 to the bottom. And if you can see, okay, so what it's called is, the one before it is called, throws out secondary bombs every single shot. So every time a bomb explodes, it shoots out into a bunch of other bombs. But then with this upgrade, it says every second shot. So every time this shoots, the second shot sends out, okay, so the cluster sends out another cluster. So every single one of these bombs sends out another 6 bombs, which is super powerful. And then our upgrade heavy bombs, heavy duty bombs can smash through 2 layers of balloon bombs. So this guy is just very, very, very powerful. The next thing we're gonna want to do is go back to our boomerang monkey, then get Moab press, which basically it knocks back Moabs. No, sometimes it knocks back Moabs along the path. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna want to do is get this upgrade on stable concoction, which what this does is it coats Moab class balloons in an explosive substance that causes a large explosion when they are popped. So basically, it's really good. That's all there is to say. It's really good. And now, what we're going to want to do is we're going to put down another one of these sniper monkeys. Because if you look at its pop count at the very top, right next to its name, look how many pops it's getting. It has 41,000 pops. I haven't lived that many days. I haven't lived close to that many days. So we get deadly precision. That's fine. Every single one of these guys pops. I don't even know. He's got a lot of pops. That's all it is. Now the next thing we want to do is go back to our blue gunner. And then save up for Relentless Balloon. Which basically, every time the balloon pops to be put glue on, it basically creates just a blob of glue on the track. So if you can see that blob, there was like a blob there of just glue on it. Also, the reason we got this guy, the wall of fire or dragon breath guy, is because on this round 78, it's very difficult. Oh yeah, and you should get monkey sense. You don't have to, but you can. Oh yeah, but this guy is strong. And now what we're gonna want to do, put down the sniper monkey, heli pilot, and then we're gonna want to go quad darts, pursuit, razor rotors, then faster darts, faster firing. So he's gonna help out a ton. So that's basically the end of this tutorial. to go beat it. But if you guys have enjoyed this tutorial, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you like the videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later.